We have an Imam training program. It's really professional development for Imams. We know from research that a lot of times people who are experiencing domestic violence will first go to their Imam before they go anywhere else. And we also know that many Imams don't get any kind of training. In their process of becoming an Imam, they don't get any training in domestic violence or counseling skills. So the Imams that come to our professional development workshop are really interested in getting more training about domestic violence so that they can respond in a way that's more appropriate and more effective, and really be more helpful to people who are impacted by domestic violence.
Unfortunately, the Muslims have not organized our community of clergy in a way that's professionally trained for the purpose of being an Imam. So we have a lot of people with a lot of knowledge and information from the Quran and the Sunnah and the legal tradition, and can recite Quran beautifully, but they're actually not trained to be a clergy leader of a community. And so I believe that this should be, an obligatory, standardized class or program or seminar that all Imams should go through before they ever step foot in the job and their role as an Imam.
I would not recommend this training. I would make it mandatory. It would be more than a recommendation. If I had the power, I would demand that every Muslim leader in America who is overseeing Muslims in the masjid or overseeing Muslims in an organization, you must take this training, because if we don't, we could be doing a lot of harm to the Muslim community and actually making this beautiful religion seem oppressive. And so, yeah, I wouldn't recommend it. I would demand it. You have to take it.
Well, it is an issue that continues to be a challenge, and training Imam on it is meant to give those who are suffering a voice. And then when they see the declaration in their masjid, when they walk in, they see that declaration, they say, yes, my Imam is with me. And when they go to that bathroom and find that pair of shoes there, they said, my Imam is with me. We want to empower people to stand against injustice and wrongdoing been happening to families for years that may be suffering in silence, but the Imams now create this kind of an environment where they say they don't tolerate, they don't accept violence in their community.
God has created men and women to take care of each other, and husband and wife are each other's garments, and the garment is supposed to protect us from our environment, from the hazards. And if we are going to destroy our own garment, then we're exposing ourselves to outside trauma. And I think that's inadvertently and unconsciously many times human beings are indulged in.
It was nice that there was male, female, and so there's this sensitivity on both sides. All right, I think it was very important that we had an Imam of the stature of Imam Majid, as well as someone who is a counselor and has years of experience counseling people of domestic violence.
I feel that I'm more informed now, and this is a base for me. So this is something I feel like I have a little bit of a base that I can build on. And of course, I think from here I'm going to have to do a lot of studying and checking up and research about domestic violence and how I can help my community more. But this is a really good thing. I think I have a starting point now. I can continue from here.